What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Reggie, once again back at it with a top 10 video. Today we're going to see what my top 10 longest lasting night fragrances are. I should say night/winter fragrances, just to be a little bit more descriptive. Now I don't have any honorable mentions this time around. I do have quite a majority of my fragrances being day wear, summer scents, so I had to kind of struggle to get this list together. So let's get it off with number 10. This is going to be from the house of Chanel. This is the new Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Again, this is going to be a cocoa-based fragrance. Very nice, projects very well. If you watch my Gourmand video, it's beautiful fragrance, well done. Will be growing on me on my list because I am increasingly wearing this more and more, and I absolutely love it. There is a little bit of spottiness with the longevity, but for primarily I get around 8 hours with this fragrance, and that's through heat and all in Florida. Fantastic. At number 10. Coming in at number 9, we have one from the house of Givenchy. This is Play Intense. Very cool bottle. Again, if you watch my Gourmand video for 2012, made it on that list. Great fragrance, a lot of chocolate, a lot of what I smell as coffee grounds, a darker Gourmand fragrance. Lasts me again right around that 8-hour mark with Givenchy's Play Intense. Great fragrance. Coming in at number 9. At number 8, one that you're probably getting sick of looking at, but it's a heavy hitter, and that's why I've got 2 bottles of this stuff. This is Blue Sugar by Aquilina. Fantastic fragrance. Again, cotton candy and anise. This one lasts me at least 8 hours on my skin again. Another beautifully done, not too synthetic, but slightly synthetic, and it's appreciable at the price. I'll deal with it. For 25 bucks, this is a fantastic fragrance you find at your local discounter or online discounter. This is again coming in at number 7, Aquilina's Blue Sugar. Or I'm sorry, number 8. And at number 7, this is going to be Hanne Maurice HM. Well done bottle. And again, another cheapie. Lasts forever. Lasts 10 hours on my skin, guys. This stuff is phenomenal. Starts off with a nice lemon and floral powdery opening, and then dries down into a nice vanilla and chocolate base. Lasts forever. Great night out fragrance. As you can see by my wearings, for as many bottles as I have, that's quite a bit of juice that's taken out. That's going to be Hanne Maurice HM at number 7. So for number 6, guys, again, another great, unique fragrance that lasts forever. This is Lolita Olympica's Eau Masculine. The anise note in this and the chocolate and patchouli dry down really lasts forever. Great bottle design. I absolutely love it. I've also seen the limited edition version of this. It's very cool, but I actually like the blue glass and the way they've done with this bottle. Props to Lolita Olympica for making this fragrance, because it's definitely daring. Lasts 10 hours on my skin solidly. Great night out fragrance again. Coming in at number 6 on my top 10 longest lasting fragrances for nighttime / winter. Alright guys, so we're up to our top 5 fragrances. These ones are all going to be heavy hitters in my collection. A couple of which I've just purchased, so I haven't had that much time to review and put on my skin. But this is just based off of probably about 3 or 4 weeks worth of use in the next 5, and about 2 of those ones. So let me start off with Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. Of course you guys know This one is a beast. This one lasts forever on my skin. And you know, for being such a citrus-based fragrance with a lot of grapefruit and a lot of fruity notes in it, it lasts forever. I'm very peculiar, actually quite intrigued by this fragrance because it doesn't have the normal chocolate or patchouli-based dry down that gives it the longevity, but it still lasts forever. That's Paco Rabanne's 1 Million coming in at number 5. This one probably gets me right around 12-14 hours, sometimes more than that, really depending on the climate and what my applications are. And number 4, this is going to be, of course, a classic and something that is used quite often, and you'll be smelling it quite often because a lot of people have it. This is the one and only Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male. This one, again, great powder and vanilla fragrance, lasts forever on my skin. Unfortunately, I don't get as many compliments as I'd like with this fragrance, but I do get compliments, which is a good thing. This is a peculiar scent. I haven't worn too much of it since I got it about a year ago, but it is a very good fragrance nonetheless. May be overdone, but lasts forever on my skin. I get at least 14 hours on my skin with this fragrance, and this is coming in at number 4 on my top 10 list. Now, as I was saying before, I have been trying out a couple of new fragrances on my skin. This is going to be one of them. This is a very nice, well done fragrance, and I'm glad I picked it up. This is from the House of Guerlain, L'Instant de Guerlain Pour Homme. This is the Eau Extreme version. And I know people are pronouncing it L'Instant de Guerlain Extreme, but technically it is the Eau Extreme version. If my camera wants to focus, there you go. Beautifully done bottle. The top notes on this are absolutely amazing. It smells just like citrus and cocoa. It is absolutely beautiful, well done, well blended. I've smelled the cologne version of this. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is phenomenal. I would pick this up any day over the cologne version. In its own merit, the cologne version is a very good fragrance, but this is something else. This is terrific and lasts forever. I mean, all day and all night on my skin. Great fragrance, at least 14 hours on my skin, lasts forever. Again, this is coming in at number 3 on my list. Now, top 2. Another one that has been just recently in the past month come into my possession. Should have made my top 10 gourmand list, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in there with another one. And again, this is going to be from the House of Christian Dior, Dior Homme Intense. Now I put Dior Homme in my gourmand, and I will put this right beside it because this is a very well done fragrance. Upon first application, it smells very similar to the original Dior Homme, with a little bit more of that dark cocoa note and a bit more iris. Again, it does feel like an intentionally intense version of that fragrance. This one lasts forever on my skin, guys. This is phenomenal. Take all the qualities that you love out of Dior Homme, that nice iris note and the chocolate dry down, and amplify it. The cocoa dry down is phenomenal. Lasts forever, guys, on my skin. If you can pick yourself up a bottle of this, unfortunately this and the one prior have been discontinued, so that's why I've been kind of hunting them down, but I'm glad I found them. Great purchases. Dior Homme Intense coming in at number 2 for my longest lasting night/winter scents. This is a great scent, guys. If you don't have this in your collection, pick it up. Coming in again at number 1, and I might be a little bit longer with this one. I was gonna wait to do this video until I got my larger bottle, which I just purchased. They're actually making a gold collector's edition in kind of correspondence with the 2012 Olympics. So instead of the regular 3.4 ounce, which comes in a black rubber container that is non-refillable, or a silver refillable container, they now have a gold version, which I have ordered and I'm waiting on. Unfortunately, I went into my regular department stores, my retail stores, and they have not started stocking these items, so I kind of had to blind buy it. Hopefully it's not overly gaudy and really overly done. If it comes off looking like the Paco Rabanne bottle with that kind of gold finish, I'll be happy. If it's a cheap, kind of underwhelming done bottle, then I'll be pretty peeved about spending $115 on that, but what are you gonna do? So in its place, I have number one, the original Amen by Thierry Mugler. Again, I'll be waiting for my larger bottle to come in, but this guy gets me at least a full day worth of longevity. This is by far the longest lasting night scent or scent that I have, period. I can put this on in the morning and the next day it will still be on my clothes. This is just ridiculous how long this lasts. You cannot over apply this, otherwise you will be choking people out left and right. This is a great fragrance though. You stay steady with the trigger on this one and you will have no problems. Now saying that, I am waiting for this to come in the mail in the larger version. This is the 1.7 ounce. I'm waiting for my gold 1.4. They will also, and again guys, if you are subscribing and watching my videos, I'm pretty high into Thierry Mugler's fragrances. I'm glad I got the gold one while I was out. I got another taste of the fragrance in the box. I've got another Pure Havane coming since they released that. And in case you guys were wondering, they are re-releasing, or if you don't know already, they are re-releasing Pure Malt, which should be released on June 28th at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to hunt another bottle down, that will be your perfect opportunity. I'm not sure if they're going to have a really small amount, a limited edition, or they might have the same as Pure Havane, because they seem to be still selling steady through Pure Havane, so I'm assuming they have ample quantities of Pure Havane. If they have the same quantities of Pure Malt, I'll be very happy, so I might grab a couple of bottles of those as well. Again guys, this is going to be number one for my top 10 longest lasting fragrances for night/winter scents. Thank you again for watching, and rate, comment, and subscribe. Take care.